The how, why, what and when of 2 emotional eating problems. How to stop emotional eating. This video highlights the main 2 problems of the how, why, what and when of emotional eating that's so bad for you. And once you recognize the simple signs of emotional eating that you suffer with, wouldn't you want to know how to stop emotional eating? From the time you're born, you associate food with love, and therein begins your emotional relationship with food at the same time. You could say that this relationship with food follows the following steps. Step number 1. The how. 1. The first food you consume is your mother's milk. 2. Unconsciously, you associate this sustaining food with the love of your mother, and is how a positive emotion is attached to feeding. Step number 2. The why. 3. As you get older, delicious sweets and treats are associated with positive life events such as birthdays and holidays. 4. As a child, you would have been given one of life's first lessons in looking after your health, when you started going to your local dentist, and is why you kept having to have your teeth fixed with fillings. Step number 3. The what. 5. Complete with simple carbohydrates and sugars, many of these foods are extremely unhealthy. 6. They trigger a release of chemicals in your brain and body that leads to short-term positive emotions, and helps explain what people subsequently become addicted to, which is junk food, and then find it very difficult to resist and wean themselves off it. Step number 4. The when. 7. Therein comes life's second lesson, that most people still haven't learnt from, and that becomes apparent when you try to lose weight. 8. And the lesson is that people attempt to get rid of the symptom, and fail, when it is the root cause of the problem, which is chronic inflammation, that needs to be addressed. Since emotional eating almost always seeks to deliver positive emotions through food, and as the food that emotional eaters consume is unhealthy, a myriad of health problems develop. So, how do you help yourself? To help you? As you find out possible solutions, helpful information and relevant answers to this and other questions being posed, feel free to leave a comment below this video. And if you're serious about watching this and other videos on our channel, please subscribe, and kindly click the grey bell icon to be notified of future videos being uploaded to the Natural Health Guys channel. So, when it comes to overcoming emotional eating, it's so important to get a handle on 1. Why you eat. 2. What you eat. And 3. When you eat. In a nutshell, emotional eating creates 2 main problems, as follows. Problem number 1. Poor health. When emotions drive eating behavior, you typically eat too much food, and the wrong types of food. This leads to any number of health conditions, including obesity, depression, heart disease, skin problems, etc. Emotional eating is bad for you when it happens most of the time, because emotional eaters don't usually gorge on healthy and seasonal fruits and vegetables. They eat food with sugar, salt, white flour, gravy, cheese, ice cream, baked goods, sweets and treats, and they eat large, unhealthy quantities. Because these foods don't have the nutrients, minerals, vitamins and the right balance of essential fatty acids that your body needs to stay healthy, you can encounter a host of mental, emotional and physical health problems that are all rooted in chronic inflammation. As these foods contain flavorings and colorings which are nothing more than chemical sugars which cause addiction, such as HFCS high fructose corn syrup, poor health is the inevitable outcome. Problem number 2. Ignoring your emotions. The second major way emotional eating causes problems in your life has to do with something it doesn't accomplish. When you eat food in response to an emotional need, you're not addressing your emotions. Instead, you're ignoring your emotional health, while simultaneously creating physical and mental health problems. The core emotion at the base of your emotional eating never gets the attention it needs, so you continue to suffer emotionally, mentally and physically. Summary and conclusion. Now we've identified how emotional eating evolves, and the 2 problems that arise as a consequence, the next aspect is to understand why you should be dealing with the root cause of the problem. And not take the sticky plaster approach of dealing with the symptoms. Reducing chronic inflammation in your body, to enable your cellular health to get back into balance is crucial. It helps to reduce and eliminate those hunger pangs and urges that are part of the emotional feelings you experience when certain triggers are activated such as stress, worry and sadness. And the next time you get an urge to devour an extra large serving of comfort food, ask yourself if you're really hungry. And then drink a glass of water instead. We hope you found this video, the how, why, what and when of 2 emotional eating problems, helpful and of interest, so please feel free to share with people you think will also find this video worth watching. And don't forget to leave a comment or ask a question in the comments section below this video. To get more videos like this one, become an exclusive subscriber of this channel by clicking on the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of this video. And click the grey bell icon to get notified of when the next video is uploaded. If you'd like more information about the secrets of eating disorders, check out the other videos in this series by clicking on the end screen coming up. And finally, many thanks for watching.